I think we will make a start. And if anybody else joins us, we can let them in, that's fine. So, welcome to Open Voices this morning. It's lovely to see you all on screen. Welcome if you're joining us at a different time. I'd be fascinated to know when you do the sessions. If you don't do them live with us, email us and tell us when you do them. I'd really like to know. So welcome to you as well. And we are going to spend some time today, May the 4th be with you, singing some very life-affirming songs. I almost feel I ought to have dressed up this morning for May the 4th, but I didn't go quite that far. But there is definitely a force theme today. So can I remind you that whilst we're singing for you and giving you instructions, things like that, keep yourselves muted. Not because we don't want to hear you. You all have such beautiful voices and we really hope that you are singing your hearts out where you are. But if we're all muted, you guys can hear what's going on and I'll let you know when I want you to unmute again. And if you have any questions at all about how to access the Zoom sessions at a later date or anything else that MFE are doing, email us. When you get the link for this session, you'll see the email addresses on that link and you can let us know. Always happy to take requests of songs. You can drop that in the chat if you want to. And if you haven't printed your song words this morning, Sarah is very helpfully copying them into the chat. So if you click on your chat function at the bottom of your device, it will bring up the song words for you as well. So here we go, let's feel the force. First of all, we're going to just get ourselves ready to sing. So give your hands a little bit of a shake and give your feet a little bit of a shake. Easier actually if you're sitting down, I think. And then give your knees a bit of a wiggle. We tend to lock our knees when we sing, so let's loosen those off. Let's wiggle those hips. Get our tummy moving. If you're sitting down, you might want to try lifting your hip up off the chair a little bit. Just loosen everything off, that's right. And now I'd like you to take a deep breath in, okay? A really deep breath in. Focus on your tummy and imagine you're blowing up a balloon. Take a deep breath in. Here we go, breathe in. And then let that breath go. That's it. Let's do one more of those. Breathe in. And let that breath go. Lovely. And we're going to sing our favourite warm-up song to get our voices moving. So while we sing You Are My Sunshine, apart from thinking about the beautiful words, I also want you to think about how your neck is feeling, how your jaw is feeling, and how your shoulders are feeling. And while we sing, if you can, I want you to focus on relaxing your shoulders and just keeping your chin tucked in so that we release any of that tension around there. Are we ready? Okay, let's do it.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
You make me happy
when skies are grey.
You'll never know, dear,
how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
The other night, dear, as I lay dreaming, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear,
I was
mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy
when skies are grey.
You'll never know, dear,
How much I love
you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Beautiful. to our next song, I just want you to think about making a sound for me. Okay, so you're going to need your lightsabers for this one. I'm not leaving May the 4th alone today. We're going to go for it. I want you to make the sound V, which if you're saying victory or vase to put some lovely flowers in or something like that. V. And we're just going to make that V move up and down. Now we've already taken some deep breaths, so we can think about where our breath feels like it's supporting that sound. And we can also think about being relaxed in our jaws and our faces. So it goes something like this. And you can do anything with that sound. It's quite fun to try. Do you want to have a try of it now? Okay, here we go. Take a breath in and then lovely, well done. So as we're thinking about using our voices really effectively, just a little exercise that can help clear us up a little bit and help relax us a little bit internally so that we make a good sound. The other thing that I thought about doing, but maybe this is a touch too far, because I was thinking we could use that sound and we could go but maybe that sounds a bit weird. You can tell I've had a lot of fun planning this morning. Okay, so we're going to move on and we're going to do a little bit of brain gym, get our minds switched on now as well as our bodies and our singing voices. We're going to sing 3 songs, they're all familiar to you, we've done this before. I'm going to sing When the Saints Swing Low. We'll sing them all one at a time and then we can mash them up. And when we get to that point, you can either sing with Cliff, he'll go first. You can join in with me. I'm going to start singing once Cliff reaches the second song. Or you can just choose one of the 3 songs and sing it all the way through, because they'll all fit together. It's entirely up to you, okay? So first of all, I'm going to sing.
I'm gonna sing, sing, sing. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance, hallelujah. When the gates are open wide, I'll be standing by your side. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance, hallelujah. Oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, I wanna be in the number. Oh, when the saints go marching in, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Now follow Cliff if you want to
I'm
go
gonna
first.
sing, sing, sing. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance, hallelujah. When the gates are open wide, I'll be standing by your side. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna
He's
dance.
going to carry on with When the Saints.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the gates are open wide, I'll be standing by your side. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Chariot.
Oh, when the saints go marching music all over the place. But that's all right. Hey, that was great. Well done. Now, when we do something like that, and we are hearing different songs at the same time, we're just switching on different parts of our brain. The parts of our brain that deal with coordination and sequencing, getting things in the right order, and planning, thinking about what's coming next. And you were all having a great time. I could see you on my screen. When I keep looking down this way, it's because you're on my laptop down here, so I can see you. Well, those of you that are live with us anyway. So when I looked down here and I saw you on my screen, you were having so much fun. You didn't even know you were doing all of those brain things. So like I said, today I have tried to choose songs that are about the force, which just means things that are going to make us feel good to sing, life-affirming songs. So I've included a couple this morning, which I don't think we've done here online before, which are from The Lion King, and it's one of my favourite musicals. I've included The Circle of Life and a really fun version of Hakuna Matata. You'll get to do some acting in that. Now, The Circle of Life is a fabulous song to sing, but it starts incredibly low. So you're going to need to channel your inner, let's think of a low singer quick, Alison Moyet. That shows my age, doesn't it? Child of the 80s here. You're going to need to use your speaking register for these low notes at the beginning. Or, if they feel a bit uncomfortable to sing low, just sing them an octave higher. It'll be fine. And then when we get to the chorus, I think we'll all be fine. So let me just check I've got some words. I will try and get them right. And we'll give it a go.
Actually, I find the beginning really comfortable. It's the end which goes far
It's
too high.
surprising that, isn't it?
It's not
big sing, isn't it? And you know, while we were singing that, I was slightly distracted because out of the window I can see some of the street cafes preparing for their lunchtime service on the pavement outside, and one of them has just had a great big umbrella, really huge one, just tip over in the wind. So they've all gone down the road after it. I'm sorry to laugh. I think they're all okay. It just looked really funny. This huge, great big umbrella just sailing past the window. So there we go. Well done with Circle of Life. I think we should do that one again. It's quite difficult, but it's such a life-affirming song, isn't it? And that's what it's meant to be. That's what it is in the show. Now, very different. This is Hakuna Matata. And if you've never heard this, you are going to find out what Hakuna Matata means when we sing the song. And I've also included it because, a little bit differently, this song has got some spoken dialogue in the middle, which I don't think we've tried before. So when you get to the words that are in italics, they're said rather than sung, like a dialogue. So Cliff and I will do that for you, we hope. I hope I'll get it right. And you can either listen to the story that's going on, or you can follow the words and join in yourselves. You can pick one of the characters. In this song we have Simba, the little lion. We have Timon, who is the meerkat. And we have Pumbaa, who is my favourite. He's the warthog. So we'll have a little find out about them. The actual chorus is really easy to sing. You'll soon pick that up if you don't know the song. Here we go. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of our days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna
Matata. Hakuna Matata?
Yeah, it's our motto.
What's a motto?
Oh, what's the matter with you?
Those two words will solve all your problems.
That's right. Take Pumbaa here. Why? When he was a young warthog.
When I was a young warthog.
Very nice.
Thank you.
He found his aroma lacked a certain appeal. He could clear the savannah after every meal.
I'm a sensitive soul, though I seem thick-skinned, and it hurt that my friends never stood downwind, and oh, the shame.
He was ashamed.
Thought of changing my name,
But what's in a name?
and I got downhearted.
How did you feel?
Every time I...
Hey, Pumbaa, not in front of the kids. Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase.
Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing craze.
It means no worries for the rest of our days.
It's our problem-free
philosophy.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna. It means no worries for the rest of our days.
It's our problem-free philosophy Hakuna Matata. Yeah.
Well done. You're all kind of on screen going, what
What
are
is
they
happening?
doing?
If it's
Brilliant.
any help, we're not sure either.
It's so much fun though, isn't it? Thinking about how different songs make us feel, what different songs mean. Some of them tell a story. Well, quite a lot of songs tell a story actually, but that one is really a favourite of mine, so I hope you enjoyed it. So, just to get you back on track, make sure you don't feel like we've completely lost the plot. We're going to sing some older time songs now. So we're going to get to move, we're going to get to use our brains, we're going to dance a little bit, maybe walk a little bit. So let's have some Daisy Daisy to get us started. You can do a lovely sway to this one. You can sway your hands if you're sitting down, or move your shoulders, or if you're like me, you're standing, you can move your hips, whatever feels nice. Where we get to sway. The next song is most definitely in 4. We're going to pack up our troubles, go to Tipperary, and then Cliff and I will attempt to sing them both at the same time. Well, he'll sing one and I'll sing the other. So you can choose which one you want to try singing once we mash them up. There's one line in these that doesn't quite fit, but otherwise they fit together quite nicely. So pack up your troubles first. Here we go.
Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you Lucifer to light your fag, smile boys, that's a style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester's Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest of song. Goodbye, Piccadilly, and farewell, Leicester's Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. Oh, it keeps carrying on. Oh, I'm out of breath. Well done. Excellent. I don't know which one you picked. I wasn't actually looking because I was concentrating so hard on keeping my song going while Cliff was singing the other one. It's interesting, isn't Yeah.
it? How we can do that
It's
now
that 3/4 bit, isn't it? What's the use
Yes.
of worrying and goodbye?
Doesn't quite fit.
No, it doesn't.
I've got a challenge for you. So apparently, if you enjoy music, if you enjoy singing, this will be easier for you than if you don't involve yourself in singing. So it's a bit of an experiment. Now, what we're going to do, and this won't take very long, I promise we'll carry on singing in a minute, but that thing about combining different information in your brain, we can do it with movements. So just see if you can do this. With one hand, I'm using my right hand, which will look like my left on the screen, I know. With one hand, you're going to go up, down, up, down, up, down. But with the other hand, you're going to draw a triangle. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to try and do it at the same time. Okay, so here we go. It's hard, isn't it? This hand doesn't always go up and down, but if you keep trying, you'll find eventually that you get into a bit of a pattern with it. There you go, that's something for you to work on. You know when Sarah does pat your head, if you're happy you know it, and she always does pat your head and rub your tummy, and then she swaps it over and you end up patting your tummy and rubbing your head, yes? It's the same function that you're using in your brain. You're making different patterns fit together. And that's what we do when we sing 2 songs at the same time, or we sing a round. It's really clever. Cliff's still trying. It's going to bug you now, Cliff. You're going to be doing it all day.
I'll do it on the car on the way home. Perhaps not.
Maybe not when you're driving. Okay, back to the music. And we're going to carry on with the feel-good factor. We're going to sing On Top of the World. I might have to get my shaky egg again for this one. We'll just give Cliff a moment to organise his music though, shall we? And I will get the words wrong for this, even though I've got them in front of me. But we'll try. Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see.
Not a cloud in the sky, but the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream.
Everything I want the world that song. I know we all have songs in our history, don't we, that mean different things to us. That's the camera still on, yes. And my dad used to play that record a lot when I was very young. So I think it reminds me of him. Okay, now this is the song I've borrowed from Sarah and Pip because I enjoyed it so much when they did it. So we can really go for it in this next one. I Will Survive. If ever there was a song about feeling the force, I think this is it. So we can do lots of actions, we can do lots of drama, you can really get your sass on with this song. Yeah, so whatever feels good. If you want to dance around your living room, if you want to do a bit of chair dancing, I think this is the perfect song to do it to. Right, here we go. Oh, take a deep breath, roll your sleeves up. You ready? At first I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights just thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along, and so you're back from outer space. I just wanted to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock, I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second, you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go, walk out the door, just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbyes? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. All my love to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, it took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart, and I spent oh so many nights just thinking sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high, and you see me, somebody new. I'm not that chained-up little person still in love with you. And so you felt like dropping in and just expect me to be free. Well, I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Go on now, go, walk out the door. Woo, just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbyes? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got my love to live, I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, ooh, crikey.
She
So-
will survive, but only just.
Only just. I nearly brought the house down. I nearly kind of knocked the screen flying, that one. Because we were really getting into it. We were shaking and baking with that one. Love it. Well done, everyone, for having a really good boogie along. So, another show now. I think I skipped the order then, didn't I?
You did a bit.
Well, never
It
mind.
threw me briefly, but I'm okay.
But you're a professional, Cliff, it's fine. We're going to do another show now, and we do Doe a Deer loads because it's one of our favourites, and I have included that today. But I thought we would also try another song from The Sound of Music that I don't think we've done. Sarah will be very familiar with it. The East of England Singers Sopranos recorded this song in the first lockdown with props, children, dogs. Yeah, it was a hoot. So we are very familiar with it, but I think you will be too. And this is about your favourite things. So you can join in, you can sing along, or you can listen to the song, and while you're listening you can think about what your favourite things are, which is always a life-affirming thing to do. So here we go, Raindrops on Roses.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright hot kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favourite things. Cream-coloured ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favourite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favourite things. When the dog bites, when the beef stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favourite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Well done. Beautiful. And I think if we do that one again, we could do some dynamics with that one as well, couldn't we? We could have a very loud dog biting, and we could have quite a quiet feeling sad, and then we could do a lovely crescendo over the last bit where we're thinking about our favourite things. Great. Okay, let's do a song that we know. Let's do Doe a Deer. Doe a deer, a female deer, ring a drop of golden sun. Me and name I call myself, for a long, long way to run. So I need a pulling thread, learn not to follow song. Take a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to Doe. Doe, 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 a deer, a female deer, ray a drop of golden sun. Me a name I call myself, for a long, long way to run. So I need a pulling thread, learn not to follow song. Take a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to Doe. Last time. Doe a deer, a female deer, ring a drop of golden sun. Me a name I call myself, for a long, long way to run. So I need a pulling thread, learn not to follow song. Tea, a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to Doe. Yay! Well done, everyone. Well done. We should learn, like they do, because when you do the West Bridgford version of that, you do the bit that goes, when you've got the notes to sing.
Yeah,
We ought to
should
learn
do
that bit,
yeah.
shouldn't we?
Yeah.
And add it in, because it's a really nice bit to sing. Okay, we are doing great for time. I think for once I might have picked the right number of songs. You know, that's not happened yet so far. So we're learning. So we've got Thank You for the Music now. And when I was thinking of feeling the force, and thinking about, May the 4th be with you, and wanting to send my best wishes to you and life-affirming things to you, I was thinking about how important music has been for all of us. Even when we've not been able to meet, not together in the same room, we've been able to do these things virtually. But also, I'm sure that like you, like me, you have had your own playlists at home. I quite often come away from these Open Voices session and I use Spotify, so I go on my phone and I look for some of the versions of the songs that we've sung, and I make my own playlist with them because they're just really good songs to listen to. Sometimes I have it on when I'm in the car, and I know that listening to music and being involved in music has helped us all stay positive through this last year. So we are saying thank you for the music, and we're saying thank you for each other for these lovely sessions that we have.
I'm nothing special.
In fact, I'm a bit
of a bore.
If I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone Well done, everyone. Oh, that was quite emotional. That was lovely. Really nice. Oh, well, we have worked really hard today, haven't we? We've done a bit of brain gym. We've got our tongues around all of those words. We've done lots of boogieing. And we've connected with each other and emotionally with the music. It's been really good fun. We are now, however, coming to the end, and I always feel a little bit sad, but we've got two great songs that we always use to finish off. We're going to do our Hokey Cokey, and we're going to remember all of the bits, because Cliff and I never do, and then we're going to fly our kites. Now, I've forgotten my kite today, so I will probably fly my tambourine instead. But, you know, fly whatever you've got. So, here we go. Hokey Cokey, get your left arms ready. You put your left arm in, your left arm out. In, out, you shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. And that's what it's all about.
All together now. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Knees bent, arms stretched.
You put your right hand in, your right hand out. In, out, you shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around.
That's what it's all about. All together now. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Knees bent, arms stretched.
You put your left leg in, your left leg out. In, out, you shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about.
All together now. Whoa,
The
the
hokey cokey.
Whoa, the
Sorry.
hokey cokey. Whoa, the
The
hokey
hokey cokey.
Knees bent, arms stretched.
You put your right leg in, your right leg out. In, out, you shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. And that's what it's all about.
All together now. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Knees bent, arms stretched.
Get ready. You put your whole self in,
your whole self
out.
in,
Out, in, out.
Shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. All together now. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Knees bent, arms stretched. Yay!
Well done, everyone, for getting active and boogieing along. Okay, I think it's time. I think we need to fly our kites. Actually, I'll fly my birds today. There we go. They will do. With tuppence for paper and strings, you can have your own set of wings. With your feet on the ground, you're a bird flight. With your fist holding tight to the string of your kite.
To the highest
and to see you all enjoying the music on my screen. I'm sure those of you that join in the session at a later date will have just as much fun. Give it your all today. Really go for it and sing those songs and enjoy yourselves as much as we have here. Well done, everyone. And it will all happen again next Tuesday with the lovely Sarah and the lovely Pip and another list of songs. Amazing. So I will see you online next week, but they will be here to broadcast live for you. Well done, everyone. See you all soon.
Bye.